Over the past several years, rogue prosecutors and Democrat-run jurisdictions have downgraded serious crimes, refused to prosecute the laws on the books, and put criminals ahead of communities. I've seen this happen in Charlotte, where I represent the eastern part. This past August, the nation stood shocked as we all saw the brutal murder of Irina Zarutska by a man who had previously been arrested 14 times. Far-left district attorneys and Democrat-run jurisdictions seek to fundamentally change the criminal justice system to favor dangerous criminals, resulting in rising crime in their jurisdictions. These prosecutors refuse to prosecute entire categories of crime, systematically downgrade felonies to misdemeanors, and refuse to request bail for criminals with a violent criminal history. These pro-criminal policies are causing significant harm to people who the prosecutors swore to protect. Democrat-run state legislatures and city councils have implemented far-left bail reform laws and other policies that have exacerbated the crime crisis echoing across our nation. Eliminating cash bail, preventing judges from imposing constraints on dangerous criminals, and immediately releasing criminals back onto the streets doesn't make Americans safer. It's putting criminals above victims. Thankfully, the North Carolina General Assembly passed Irina's law in response to Ms. Zarutska's murder to remedy some of the soft-on-crime policies. However, we should not wait until there is a further tragedy to highlight the shortcomings of cashless bail policies, and that's why this bill is necessary. It's inspired by an executive order issued by President Trump. This legislation requires the Attorney General to publish a public and accessible list of each state and local jurisdiction that allows the pretrial release of a person charged with a violent crime. These crimes include murder, rape, sexual assault, and crimes that disrupt the public order like looting, vandalism, and fleeing from law enforcement. Americans should be able to see which jurisdictions have enacted dangerous and irresponsible policies related to bail when making decisions about where to live, where to work, to travel, or hopefully advocate for change within their own communities. In order to address a problem, we must first highlight the extent of the problem. I urge my colleagues to support this bill